Alright, now it's up. Just sort of those hiccups that happen sometimes, I guess. Got all my kilobytes per second, exactly where they're supposed to be. It just chose to nap. Which sometimes it do. Sometimes it's internet, sometimes it's Twitch, sometimes it's OBS, sometimes just a blip in reality. Anywho, I've been staring at this for long enough that I think maybe I have a couple of desperate guesses I could make. Unless... Unless it does relate to... Oh, now I'm getting desperate, because if I twist my head like this... It almost looks... Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, no, that can't be. No, that doesn't work. I have a idea. It's kind of a desperate, arbitrary idea, but an idea all the same. At the very least, said ideas. Ah! Go away! This is a dead end though, isn't it? Depriving me of my precious milk! 2 to 3. I'm already on 3rd floor. There's no other way down. This thing is gonna be a milk. What is it? It's just siphoning all my milk away? I got 2. If he's up here, I could quickly run downstairs, right? No, he's right here. I could hear him. Thought there was a coin at first. Was totally gonna reach into the toilet to get the coin if it was. I feel like he's still here. Those doors are closed. This door's open, so he's gone up or down. I don't see him here, so probably safe to close this. Did I open that? I'm gonna pretend I opened that. Alright, so let's see. It's a bit of arbitrary guessing and trying to come up with any pattern. What about Hey, got it! It actually worked! So it really is just staring at the symbols long enough until your eyes glaze over and you think you might see a few things here or there. And then try out a few that you marked. Water disconnection report. Water to the main building hasn't disconnected due to an undetermined reason? Uh-huh. However, a single sink in the science lab on the third floor of the main building 2 still has running water. The students seem to find this disturbing. A major repair be conducted to rectify a current water problem. Oh, see, every time you open it up, and the interaction circle stays for half a second, think, oh, there is something in here, and then it disappears. Deep Space Nine. Good taste? Intercontinental what? Reverend Carl G. Will. Holy Redeemer Parish. New Bremen Community. Gold border plaque. What's that? Personalize this elegant gold border plaque with your own logo and or free unlimited text. Snatching that one. Free document. Principals document. How long is this? 5 pages. But it's all list stuff. G1 Kim. Born 1970. Male. NA religion, music, family, NA. Committed suicide on school grounds in 2000. No family or friends appeared after his death. Seemed antisocial, exhibited eccentric behavior from the start. Created and spread rumors that a conspiracy in the school. Showed some signs of paranoia. Installed a lock on the music supply room for its exclusive use. And would hide the piano chair key so nobody else could find it. Was being monitored closely around the time of his death. Possibility of murder could not be ruled out, but given the weight of the evidence found, most likely suicide. Na Young Han, 1980, female, senior year, homeroom 11. Top student her first 2 years, but grades began to fall when she entered her 3rd year. Cause of her grades of slipping was not found, did not appear to be having issues at home or school. Found dead in the school, lack of any evidence for murder. Death was ruled suicide by hanging. Unknown. Unknown female. Delusional woman who began wandering around the school 2 or 3 years ago. Will sometimes trespass onto the school grounds, but not show any concerning behavior. May be involved in the accident 3 years ago, but no evidence linking her. Exhibits particular sensitivity to the alarms, fire, and security. They cause her to have seizures. Alright, so who among you might be related to the gal we're obsessing over? We got a few deaths around here. May or may not be suicide. Lock with a device. A wooden handle. Is that the device? Can fitted with something to unlock a place you couldn't open before. A place with a hole in it, perhaps? This has definitely started to feel more escape room than Alien Isolation. Like you go to a place, you examine things, flip things over, find the key to unlock the next thing. So kind of like an escape room with an alien chasing you. Ugh, he's here already. Okay, I'm just gonna go around to the top side. Go back on down. Because we want the main lobby anyway. How's he getting around so quickly? Don't tell me there's 2 janitors. I'll just go ahead and close this because I know you're down here somewhere. Now open you. And thing with the hole to put this. To hide 1 document. Principal, what are you doing? To hide a ghost story, that's it? Just to hide a ghost story? Boy kills girl. Ji-sil, the new transfer student at Y High School, had recently heard a horror story about the school from a classmate, so of course, of all nights, the night he had to come back to school to grab something he left was a stormy night. The quiet pouring of the rain reminded him too much of the scary story. Only a few years before, there was a student named Ji-hye. She was dating a boy named Young-ho, who shared the same homeroom with her during the first 2 years of school. When they were in senior year, they were assigned to different homerooms, and Ji-hye began to date Ho-young, who was in the same homeroom as her. Myung-ho could not accept such a sudden breakup after dating Ji-hye for 2 years. He tried multiple times to go see her and plead his case, but Ji-hye completely ignored him. Growing more resentful with each rejection, Myung-ho began to hate Ji-hye. One day, Myung-ho decided to go see Ji-hye one last time in her homeroom during lunch break. Ji-hye, just like all the times before, was cold and cruel to ignore his pleas. Enraged, Myung-ho took out the knife he had brought with him. Of course he wasn't planning on hurting her. He wanted to mend his wounded ego by watching her tremble, seeing her finally acknowledge him. However, Ji-hye knew him all too well. She knew that even though he acted tough, he was just a narrow-minded, scared little boy. Seeing his desperate attempt with the knife made him so repulsive that she became angry with him. She called him names and taunted that he would never have the guts to actually use a knife. Alas, her taunting worked. Myung-ho, momentarily blinded by rage, swung his knife and stabbed Ji-hye. Ji-hye fell to the ground, her blood running across the entire floor. Myung-ho, scared and confused by the scene, went berserk. Due to Myung-ho slashing his knife crazily around him, no one dared go near Ji-hye. They could only watch from afar as she bled out. Since that day, there is said to have been sightings of a female ghost lying down on the floor as if asleep. Ji-seol tried to block this story from his mind when he reached the classroom. When he opened the door, though, his efforts were in vain and he tripped, falling backwards in terror. He saw a girl lying on the ground in the dark, like she was fast asleep. Like this, if you cry, every Tim. That's really all we get, though? Those plants that remain look like slumped over bodies every time I see them again. Legend of the 20 ghost stories? Just 20 ghost stories being passed down? Okay, I skipped reading Competitive Spirit the last time. Oh my goodness. It's 7 pages. It's 7 pages of ghost story. Let me see what else I can do first. Maybe there's something else we can do that we haven't done yet. Some other key to be found. There's a sink, right? There's a sink in the science lab that still works. Oh, science lab is separate from the biology lab. Because I was thinking when we went to the bio lab, I thought that was a science lab, but it's not. The science lab is down below it, and that's locked. And he just has to be in the floor that I want to go to. Let's close all these so I don't out myself being the only closed stall. He's in hyper hunt mode. Did he upgrade to a metal bat? He did! He's actually got a metal bat this time. Oh. No wonder that. Wait, no, is that just a light? Could be the same bat. It looked metal. Either way, though, no wonder this kid is on the track to get into tranquilizers and drop out to feed his addiction. I don't hear him. Maybe he's gone down the hall. The hall door is closed though, so I'm thinking maybe he went back upstairs. Nah, so we downstairs? Another one? We've already got the, does she come every hour? First you whispered, then you spooked me? Where are you gonna come from this time? I'm just gonna sit right here with my back to the back to the wall. Oh, there you are. Hi, I see ya. Achievement progress is 2 out of 30. Is that if I play this for 30 hours? Then she spooks you 30 times. It's not even twice, and she's already lost her spook factor after the first time. Oh, I'm trapped here now. Could I close this? Close this, please? Oh, you can close it, okay. So what's up here? Up here we've got student department office, counselors, lost and found. Stack of unclaimed items. When do I get to collect the vase? Because the vase is the only other obvious thing in here. Nothing down below. Baby wants the wooden doll. Apparently. But I can't reach the wooden doll. What are these paintings? Or what are the ones that might have a key behind it? So, maybe the plan then? All these rooms are narrow, I can't escape them here. Still get hit. Alright, if that's what we want. I didn't close it. He's following too close behind! Get the heck away from me! There, you can't follow between buildings. What now? Now nothing, now you're gone. You've ceased to exist. Oh, he's actually still here. Close it in my own face. And there's nothing else in the office. Nothing else at all. Locked with a device. How much milk does it want me to sacrifice? I guess we're waiting to read out the long story. But it's 7 whole pages! Alright, what's competitive spirit? Young-hee's father passed away when she was so young. When she was young, so her family struggled with money. Family expected her to go to a vocational high school and start making money as soon as possible. Kyung-hee, however, had a different idea. To her, studying hard to get into a good college was the only chance they had of escaping poverty. So against her family's wishes, she decided to go to regular high school. In high school, stayed true to her goal of studying hard. Grades are so excellent that she became the top student at Bridges Y High School. Why high school again? Why high school always has people dying in it? For her, it was not enough, not how she tried, just couldn't beat the student in first place. Number 1 student was a girl named Sa-yeon, who had always been popular because of her smarts and kind nature. It was said her father was a top government official. Maybe that explained how Seon-yeon could be so confident and positive all the time. Kyung-hee had never once seen her study. Only ever saw her laughing with her friends. In spite of this, Sa-yeon had always better grades than her. When did she study, she thought? Clearly not at home. She decided that Sa-yeon must be getting very expensive private tutoring. Kyung-hee chewed on her nails out of anxiety. She felt as if her and her family would be doomed to live in poverty forever if she didn't figure out a way to beat Sa-yeon and become the top student. So she threw herself into her studies more than ever. She hardly slept and studied so hard she felt like her eyes could bore a hole through her textbooks. As time passed, dark circles formed in her eyes. Finally, the exam that she prepared so much for was over. All her classmates complained that the exam was way too difficult. She sat back in her chair and smiled, believing she had aced it. I'll finally beat her this time. At last day of the report cards, room full of silence, varying reactions. Some were crying, some were relieved, some didn't care. Did it report confidence or did it place fist to the shock? Second place. Second place yet again. Well, so what if it's second place? The school's got hundreds of students. Not everyone can be one because apparently it's way too competitive. Saw her smiling bright with her friends, lost her again. So stunned at this defeat, she could not focus on any during any of her classes. Only thing in her mind was Yawn. How the hell could she beat me every time? Must be the expensive private lessons. But I had the luxury, could never beat her. It's over now. We didn't get to be top students, so we have to be poor forever. From the trauma of her stress of the mental disorder, killed herself. That is a big long story for she killed herself. Rumors spread after her death. The ghost began to appear in the library. If you remain in the library to study until midnight, the girl will glare at you with her chin resting on her hands before suddenly disappearing. Completely worth reading all the way through. I don't think there were any other missing pieces to the one vase picture from upstairs, though. Maybe it's enough to read the right stuff in the right order. A pin. A little tiny pin? That's what I was missing? Oh my goodness. Was that really it? Oh, T's gone. What if I use a pin on the picture? And that's up to say that, hey, wait a minute, there's a vase in this picture. Maybe I want the vase. From the Lost and Found. There's ghostly whispers in here. Nothing under the bed. This is empty too. There's this, but I'm sure this can't do anything until I get the second lens. Trust any place here is already on the prowl and could be anywhere. See, he's up here. I go up, there's an eyeball. I go down, the eyeball's gone. And I even hear him. You gotta go upstairs or downstairs, buddy? Upstairs or down? And unlike the first building, or the first half of the building, this doesn't have two stairs to go around. I've only got the one on each floor. So can't just go around him, can't lure him one way. Though maybe could. He's coming down. Maybe I could hide in the stairwell. Like down here. And wait for him to pass me. Oh, there you go, there's a plan. And just leave you alone to your business. Okay, open these in case I need to run into anyone. Okay, pin it on. Pin it on because this is all we need. No, it's not good enough. Come on, he's holding a pot. That is very clear to the vase. From over in the Lost and Found. We don't need all the rest of the pictures. It's gonna be like one thing here and one thing here. But I haven't seen any others. Then what is the pin supposed to go to? If not to this, what else could it be? Haven't seen any of the fragments? Which room is this? This room is the student department office. I don't think I have anything for whatever might be missing in the student department office. For any code here. Sync with the science lab, but I've only been in the bio lab. Dust of knowledge. The code is milligrams of caffeine. Insect repellent spray. One of the paintings in the main building. Biology class notes. 6 to 8 eyes. I don't think the spider itself had any clues. The way that the screwdriver did, because I looked already all over this. 6 to 8 eyes. I can't see how many this one has. Notebook, can't do a thing, can't do a thing. We have a red, but nothing else to make. So Young's diary. Still have the solvent, still have the instant repellent spray. Picture P.2, but where's the rest? We don't read the whole picture. We really don't. Okay, what if I just guess? What if it's like... No? We could brute force it, but it'd take forever. Where's your hint? Where's your documents? Rooms that are locking other rooms. In case he's coming back up. I hear his keys jangling. He's hopefully going to the other floor that I just left. He is sprinting. Where's he sprinting? I am crouched, right? I'm crouched. Why do I hear him so loudly and so clearly? What's got him so worked up? Yeah, you got no reason to come up here. We've only got biology lab and biology supplies up here that we can't access. Nothing on the 3rd floor. Hopefully he's like several floors below me now. No jingle, jangle, jingle. Biolab, but I know for a fact there is nothing in the biolab anymore for me. Got chalk, but can't use the chalk on anything. They're always empty. But I must check all of them because of one time something's gonna be in there. I'm gonna end up missing it. And this just gave me spider. I've already got the spider. There's a burner. But I don't know what I would do with the burner. Only other thing here is the arts room and the art supply room. And what's locking the art room? Art room, art room, art room. Was it notes? Biology class notes? Music teacher's hidden treasure. Painting in the main building has a key for it. That's for the music room. Was staring right at me. Luckily, he's as blind as I am, but he doesn't wear his glasses. Which way is he going? This wall sounds wet. What are those noises? Oh. That's what that noise is. Oh, he's on over that way. Oh no, what? Missed opportunity. I guess we're not the right type of desks. But if you could hide under the desks and not just behind them. And Eyeball's back, so he's coming back. Then everywhere down here. Every place but the faculty office at adjoining lounge. No place in third. Bio. Could go down then, but I want to show all the paintings. Paintings in main building. We're in main building 2. And there's not many paintings, so there's the one between the classroom to the wall here. Which means searching every single floor. Art room? Art room? Oh. Oh, I thought it was key to the art room. I didn't know that. If you angle it right, you can see the sign say. Oh, they all like that? Nothing on these ones. Yeah. Didn't realize. Well, that's neat. To account for those of us who can't read. Best followers, primes, and viewers. In band. Always come back. And you see. Can't have any peace in here. There better just be one of them. What even was the point of searching around the floor, then going downstairs just to come back up and run around? Was it my footsteps? Look at the paintings. I'm like, oh man, what if it is a puzzle? Searched all the paintings while he's walking around, shuffling his foot. That's gonna be very fun then, is it? What if I do gotta go back to the girls' bathroom in main building 1, grab the ladder, and then drag the ladder all the way back here while being chased to pick up that fetish in the lost and found? And he's still here, so we gotta wait for a good long while if I want to search the paintings on this floor. $235 already. At this rate, we're gonna be doing a building per day. Come on. Come on. I would just rush in, but I have no access to any of these buildings. And there's no documents here for me. I'm keeping my ear on the sound, right? Just listening to his footsteps and the jangle of his keys. But the music swelling is giving me reason to be paranoid. He's not even really looking. He's not coming in here. The door's closed. He doesn't care. This guy's at his feet so much. What if he just goes on back down to the night duty room? Good. He's gone now. Okay. Let's hope that... He's still hunting here? What the heck, man? What the heck? I just want to look at paintings. Leave me be. This is my life now. I'm gonna be hiding in this bathroom for so long, it's gonna be morning. It's been what, 4 hours now anyway. What time did I get to school? How much would I bet that isn't here then? If, bear in mind, if I'm interpreting this correctly, and one of the paintings in the main building with the key inside refers to those paintings hanging on the wall between the classrooms. And that because there is no safe zone here, that maybe it's in this area? Maybe the act of me closing the doors was setting him off. Is that him? That's him, isn't it? Is that his flashlight? I'm pretty sure that's him. is he so keen to camp on this floor specifically? He's not going in. Go on, go through the door. It's the third floor that I want. He took the bait. He did not take the bait, come on! This guy's too persistent. At least daily in isolation could like lure them around and hide for like effectively for a little bit. Okay, what floor am I at now? Fourth? Is he going back to third? He's good at camping third, isn't he? Now let me look at paintings in peace. Not the turtle. Not behind this. They're probably not even gonna be these, is it? Alright, none of the ones at third floor have it anyway. And there are no other paintings here. How many pens do I have left? 5 pens left? Alright, I'll use one. I don't think it's these clocks, because I searched these clocks a billion times. Is this the accurate time? Because it really is. It's after 2. We're gonna be here all night long. I don't hear the jingle jangle of him searching, nor do I see his light. There's this picture, but if we look at that picture... There was nothing here. Was that flashlight? Or was that light? No, that's light. And I'm pretty sure I've seen all these paintings too, but what option have I got to look at them again? Nothing in the Skyward Sword one. Maybe one of the paintings means in the art room. Which I can't get in anyway right now. I'm gonna put my nose in all of these. And none of them are gonna have an interaction point or a key behind them. What if the key isn't in the painting, but in the painting? Like the subject depicted. Oh, hi again. What's up? She's popping by more often. What is up with that? I see his light now, bouncing off the wall sometimes. Flashing the door. He coming in or not? He's coming in. You turning around? He just wanted to view me. He could view with his eyes, not with his baseball bat, though. The room is closed. There's no one in here. It's completely empty, and so you turn around. Good. I'm spending so much time at the student department office or bathrooms. Would love if there was more game to play, but it's only the student department room and the bathrooms. I could escape to the back door, but then where would I go? He's gonna be everywhere. I mean, I guess I could go down to the first floor and then re-examine the pictures down here. But ain't nobody searching on that way, right? There's one other thing I could do. In absence of any other puzzle to solve. And that's the one plate. Don't give me eyeball, you're upstairs, you're in floor 2. You're not down here, I know you're not down here. You did not shuffle down here that quickly. He is running. I don't know why he was running. Just suddenly hear sleigh bells behind you. be alert in Pokemon Legend Arceus to train me for this moment. At least Pokemon Legend Arceus, you could run around them, you could catch them. I don't hear Santa. We're not wrapped in a janitor ball. But it's so expensive! It's so expensive and such little use. A specific ball only for one janitor? Leaving his fridge open. He's got no drinks or anything. But the electricity bill is gonna go through the roof. I used to have soy milk. I do have the chalk still. Okay. One thing I can do is these guys could maybe brute force a solution. Starting with... Oh man. There's 5 to sort through. So if I'm gonna brute force... How'd I even... What's the nomenclature for this? Let me make some nomenclature. Let's do black and white. Cap young, cap old. CY, CO. Bald and just young. CW, CY, CO, BY. So let me make a few billion permutations. I hear noise. Is this live? Is it still... He's still hunting while I'm doing this? Do you open this? Doesn't matter, it's empty. I just hide out here while building a few billion permutations. I can't just list all these out, that's gonna take forever. To list all the permutations and do all the permutations? No, that's too obscene. There's no way, there's gotta be some pattern. What could the pattern possibly be? We have a super old guy, an old guy, an old guy, a not so old guy, and a not so old guy, right? Is it in reverse order of youthfulness? Is it an order of youthfulness? It's not an order of youthfulness? Because full head of hair, no mustache, grows a mustache. Gains glasses, loses a mustache, gains a mustache back. Are they be paired? Is it an order from the most ancient to the most recent? I have no idea how to tell which one's more recent. I don't know styles of caps or anything. Black and white, most recent, just an Instagram filter. You almost had me going, Zoku. Almost had me going. Maybe I'll just do the look behind all the paintings. And if they're not behind these, then I misinterpreted the behind the painting thing. It's not behind any of these. This is not the solution. There's a camera. There's a camera. One second. Who's at the door? No one. Maybe there's still things to do in the first area? You got the code to go in here, but literally the only thing in here was a ghost story. A ghost story and a knob to get a ghost story. Lock with the device. I can look around. Is the chair itself of something? You get a wide range to look around. But it's all garbage to me! All the empty drawers. Oh man. I am legit stumped. Okay. I'm gonna pull a crazy. And just go classroom to classroom to classroom to open every single locker. What else could I do? And I do have the master key for this building. So maybe there's things that I can just open the desks? The master key doesn't work on these. What is the point of you then, master key? Where's the ghost? Is it the haunted air conditioner? It's a haunted air conditioner. Oh, I want to close this. So I could actually get out. Unless I've been in already. That gave me keys. So I guess the other one is a key lock too? These have nothing. If they had stuff, they wouldn't be unlocked. I had the master key for this half. Let me just get out of here. Open the door. Let me out. Alright. not for the chore of going room to room to room. Piece of class schedule mathematics. There are so many random things to pick up. Mathematics here, a chalk in one classroom, but only one chalk allowed. A pin. Another felt tip pen. Amazing. Maybe they're random. Each time I open them? No, they wouldn't be. Methodically going to go room to room to room. I suppose it's a small mercy that the trash cans can't be investigated. Otherwise, there'll be so much more to look at. New transfer student comes in, sneaks in at night, and just steals from everyone. Ah! Again? This is the same one as last time, wasn't it? Like the same room. Is it the same room? I don't know. I have no idea. Master key won't open these either. I thought her footsteps weren't mine. They're all trapped because they don't get candy. If they want candy, they could help me out. If they give me the solutions, maybe then I'll help them. This is already open. That's not foreboding at all. Alright, this is a radio room. This is the one that had the ghost pop out of me the first time. So maybe they usually pop up just randomly every time you open a locker. Roll d20. Yeah, no, same again. She's always in this one. And I get achievement progress for it. No, she's gone? Oh, I was gonna cheese the achievement, because I was like 4 out of 10. Hold on, is she actually just going back and forth between the lockers? How much do those feet dig? No worse than my progress in this game. Piece of class schedule mathematics. Another mathematics? I got 2 mathematics? Oh, now radio stopped. Don't tell me I was supposed to follow that radio noise and make it stop before the game could proceed. Report card, second in class. Good student. He or she ranked in second place for getting a few questions wrong. Is this that one gal what killed herself? What? No what? 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 Why? No? If I stop saying she'll come back. Yep. 4 more for achievement. Cats. Still in main building, right? I can't take the ladder. I can't even climb the ladder. The ladder is gone. The ladder is but a prop now. Just a piece of the environment. And the jerk is back. I gotta set some boundaries, Zoku, but I have. But the game's not respecting my boundaries. I clearly state, give me all the answers, video game. And the video game just isn't. I hear him jangling, but I don't see him. Probably up on the stairs. Still can't go home. What is this? Which class is this again? Home ec? Still can't go home ec? Despite all the effort getting the key for it. This classroom's only got the key press. But I've only got the red key, so I can't press anything. Know what I miss? I miss this plant puzzle. When there were no janitors around. Toolbox again. Toolbox got nothing. Phones. Can't use the phones. Heard a bird trilling. And thought it was a janitor's whistle. See, there's so little going on that I've lost all sense of paranoia, but apparently it's still working on you. They've looked at all these pictures. If there's a key behind these pictures, would have found one already. So I'm pretty sure my interpretation of that hint is fatally wrong. Read that for the janitor. He's slow here. You could lose him so easily here, but over the next building over, he's just too persistent. Are there any paintings on this side? I don't believe I missed anything here, but I'll happily search some more. All of those are empty. Forever empty. Forever empty. Painting. Painting? In the main building? Emergency kit? Just emergency kit. I finally found a painting that I hadn't seen before. But it's not a key. There's more paintings. Let's see some pictures. Painting? No key behind painting? There's nothing else back here. It's a cool boat, though. Can't use chalk on this. Already got everything there is to get in here. Just a chemical solvent. It's a lot of mattresses. Can't get into the suggestions box. Suicide Girl 1 was here. Chrysanthemum. Looked at it once, can't look again. Is this door still closed? This freaky door over here. Door to auditorium is locked. The light shut off, the door closes, very creepy. Yep. Completely expected that one. The achievement is for getting her 10 times, so I wonder if after 10, she's just gone forever. Oh, did it show up? No repeats? No repeats with the feats? Oh, no repeats. Is it time for the one ghost to FaceTime me again? Yep, it's FaceTime. Another mathematics. I got 3 mathematics. Okay, which room is this? We're in 212. Broadcasting, recording room and stuff. I don't know which way he is. I can't see his flashlight from out here. There's a turn around behind me. Not behind me? Okay. Screen translates. He never pick up my call. Well. No? How horrific. A felt-tipped pen. Atlantic centered map. You'd think they'd use Pacific centered here. More radio noise. This is the first time I could zoom in on these. But there's nothing to see. That's odd. If I could go back to every single classroom then to see if I should go back to these. I heard him whistle, but there's no reason to see me here. I am hiding. You haven't seen anything. Hmm? He really is so blind. Alright, goodbye. You've done your part. Keep up the good work. Bludgeoning students in the brain. Wah. No wah. Where is radio noise coming from? This is roughly over 224. Nothing on the ceiling. Somebody's making horrific rubber balloon noises. Who's making rubber balloon noises? You really can't see behind desks. What you doing? No, no, don't do that. Oh man, this guy's ridiculous. The door is open. This would almost make them less threatening if there were actually places they could hide in the next building over. Hey, document, you're new. Class materials, Oriental students, 5 elements. 5 elements, foundation of Oriental studies. Often only thought of as part of Eastern philosophy. 5 elements represent changes and properties of everything in this universe. Wood, fire, earth, metal, water. Describe the changes and natures of the universe, can be expressed as birth, growth, collection, union, and change. Wood is birth. Fire is growth. Metal is collection. Water is union. And earth represents the soil upon which the previous 4 elements progress, symbolizes the stage of change. Just lore. And he didn't even shut the door. So she can pop up in lockers that have items in them. Because there's a lunchbox here. Just think, it's always like this at the school. Every single time a kid opens his locker, he's got to worry about... Well, not really worry. After the first month, it just becomes commonplace. Oh, there she is again. Rawr, well, hello to you too. To wait. Should have nothing. The only thing of worth was a wood key. How's she gonna eat it? She's shoved in there so tightly. Eating her foot would be easier. No, you kind of are here. It's just that one place, it's the one classroom. The one classroom had the podium interactable, but none others. Now where is he? Who's got those jingle jangles? There's a jingle jangles. Though there is the risk and possibility that this instant lunch does taste like feet now. How many classrooms left? Just one more. One more, then search all the pictures along the wall. And then maybe something in broadcasting or recording. If not, then I'm completely stumped and I have no idea what on earth I have left to do. Find out if it does taste like feet for science. Is that your way, Zoku, of saying that I have to get rid of the red border? I have 3 lunches. I should just use them. He's still walking. If this game had an in-water ending, I am getting it because I am too stingy with this food. I still hear him clanging about. Where is he headed? Is he going up towards broadcast? Was already in there. Sneak onto here then. Just getting my foot in my mouth, that's already gonna happen. That's the one thing I do consistently. Thought for sure she'd be in there. She's gone. I still need 2 more visits for achievement and she won't pop up. I'm too used to her now, so she's getting shy. It's not fun for her anymore. She gets a small jump, but it's not a big wiggle anymore. Oh, she's gone. Oh, I know there's speakers. Maybe that's what it is, just the speakers acting up. Until I walk close to them. All this chalk, but I can only collect 1 chalk. Oh, hold up. I wasn't moving, the door's closed. How the heck did you... He could see through walls. That's what's going on. He straight up can see through walls. I got 4 maths, right? Essential items? Miscellany? I got 3. So there's 2 more missing? But this is the last classroom. Limping, and he's got bad eyes. And of course he's going straight ahead, too. Four and 5 missing. But where they are, I really cannot say. Because I have been to every single classroom now. Can he leave? Yeah, he's like right on over here. Can't be over on this side. Alright, this one's weird about it. But I want to search the pictures here. He's going away now, right? Away. This one has nothing. I still see him. I see his flashlight. What I should do is the opposite of this. And get him to chase the other way. Because I can maybe lure him downstairs. From that end. And then have the top floor all to myself. Just turn the lights on. Oh, that's what I did. I did that. Did that to leave it as a present for him. And he never took the bait. He just keeps following me. No more maps to find. I'm all out of map. All out of math, so lost without it. Is that the sound of the gate opening up? Because it's like morning by now. And everyone's back to come to school. Spooky. I've only got three maps, there's no more map. And safe to say, none of the pictures of these buildings have anything behind them. That's confirmation then? Because passed by all of them, there's nothing. Passed by all of them, there's nothing. How about these rooms? Did I miss it the first time through? All of you are locked. Who locks lockers, really? Not a document. Anything hanging behind the door. Nothing hanging behind the door. All that was here is a math book. Well, that's how many ideas of mine then that have not panned out. Locked. Nothing down here. Just spooky noises. All that's left is puzzle. But there's like 2 or 3 puzzles that I know they exist, but I got nothing else on them. I solved this one. I got this store code done. I think that deserves a bigger reward than they gave me. Main building 1 just came from there. Been through this room a billion times. Found a pin. I found a pin on this table. These faces continue to mock me. And he's on this floor. Lovely. If I go next door to the night duty room, clearly he spends no time in there. I could just safely hide away. There's background too, because that's like full white, a light gray, kind of a darker gray, blue. And what's that? Is that red or a dark gray? Orange? Maybe the background could be a clue? As soon as this guy leaves me alone, for real, stalking high schoolers isn't cool. A full lunch that cost 3 coins, and there was still blood on my screen. Maybe I should just do easy. It'll give guidance, if I recall correctly. And it would take no time at all to get from that point back to here. Nurse's office, I'm sure, has nothing. Because I have looked and been everywhere. Six felt tip pens. Alright, I'll spend. Bathrooms I've been in. And so they're all kicked open. What do we have? We have pictures in the office to rearrange. A vase that I refuse to interact with until I find at least 2 other pieces of a picture that's really obvious as to what the subject matter is. Can't get through here because I can't get the right key. You got nothing, lady? Student department office again, gonna suck me right on in? I got no place to hide in here. He's at the door. He has opened the door. You can't see me, I'm at the desk. He's seen me. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the save, that's what it's there for. Can't save the game when there's a time limit, but there's only been one time when there's a time limit. You know, I wonder if reloads reset where he is. Okay, haven't missed anything in Counselor Office B. The same painting that I can't do anything with. Because we refuse to make the connection. A note about painting that guy with his precious vase. And here's a picture of a guy with his precious vase and there's a vase of the lost and found is too confusing. We'll never figure it out. It could mean anything. Locked into this room forever. I've solved this! Where's my prize for solving that? Maybe the code from the principal's office could work here too? No, doesn't want to work. Seven out of 30. Is it just me, or does that spook pop up the most when the janitor's nearby? Connection, maybe? A student he murdered in the past? And then just lost and found next? Lost and found, but I got no way of reaching the doll that the kid wants? Did it make a difference if I use light or a lighter? He can tell see that light. Can't he? You've seen light. You've seen the door open and close. There was no one in here. I'm just a fetal ghost baby. What if I stand on here? I can't stand on this. And nothing else is interactable, so I can't make, say, a pile of boxes to reach the top. Is it step ladders? Is there another step ladder around here? Just take the vase, man. Take it. Luckily, he is so blind. Wallpaper door. Oh, let me drink at least. Well, there was nothing this way. Nothing this way, so third floor maybe? Oh, he is down there. Would you look at that? First floor, a bust. Second floor, bust. Third floor. Third floor is all locked up. Unless the girl's bathroom is a step locker or step ladder or something. No, there's equally nothing in here either. Except for a pin. 2 pins to pin somewhere. Is it 2 pins to attach the fragment of the picture to the picture of a guy holding a vase? And then, and only then, could I make the connection that, hey, maybe I want to get the vase from Lost and Found? There's nothing else up here. I can't access anything. Fourth floor has bio. I've been to bio. Bio has a spider. I've already got the spider. For being on the first floor, that key sign is so loud. Made me think he was already up here somehow. No other bathroom goodies. What if whatever I need is hidden on the back of a door, and because he opened doors, we end up missing it? Bio, and that's it, because I can't get into art. Art's still locked. Art is still locked. Remember the good old days of thinking these guys were gonna spook me. Back when being here was new and novel. And it was all unknown. There's a burner. And that's all I got, just a burner. Light plus burner? More cameras. Didn't realize. Maybe that's how they know where I am. Maybe they got, like, camera feed access. Because I thought they were just looking at the walls, right? Because once I turned that on, but he was way off elsewhere, and suddenly he went into search mode. Maybe it is as simple as light plus camera. And back to sitting in the potty. Which I should probably do while we're hiding out. I'm gonna give myself a BRB. And then hopefully by the time we come back, he'll be done. And we could maybe go see if 2 pins is all I need to pin this picture. I doubt it. Ugh. Is he finally in search mode? Is it finally safe to continue? It better be. Close. Thank you. Alright, so... why is he running around so much? Come on. You haven't seen me. I've been closing doors. Don't panic. He has no idea you're in here. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He must have seen something, like, clip through a corner. That's the only explanation for why I come out. And then he goes full on panic mode. To the exact door I was on. Incomplete picture. But I have 2 pins. Will 2 pins set it up? No, it won't. I can move around though. 2 pins don't do anything. Maybe the only thing I can do. Can't interact with this. Balls. Okay, I've been everywhere. I've literally been everywhere. If there's any clues left, there's gonna be nothing. This computer, nothing's even plugged in. They got no wires, just realized. Is there anything among my documents? I got no messages. That's what, 4 hours ago by now? Out of service? Wait, is that the time? Alright, documents, what have we got? Magazine pickup instructions, we got that already. 2 small keys of the tray to combine. And you can disassemble. But I've only got the 1 key so far. Creaking noise from the 3rd floor hallway in front of the music room. Wooden boards are worn out. I've been to that floorboard. If there was a key below it, that'd be cool, but there isn't. It just squeaks. Insect repelling spray we've got. Anxiety of students. Passcode on the chalkboard of the student department office. The principal's office, we got that already. Theory of the 5 elements. Metal, wood, earth, water, fire, metal. There's something on my shirt that's poking me, but I can't tell what. What if it is in milligrams of caffeine? We got a 4, a 1, Bought 150, 5 and 2. Treasure sleeping under a place covered by dust of erased knowledge, woken by the hands that handshakes every day. Place covered by the dust of erased knowledge. Is very obviously like chalk, or blackboards, or erasers. Hands that handshake every day are clocks. But then how to combine the two? An event for everyone, a small prize for anyone who could solve this quiz, and bring the hidden treasure to our club. Treasure is a clue to one of the latest ghost stories at the school, quickly gaining fame. Is that just for ghost story collection? Cause... Water disconnection, a third floor. Has running water in the science lab. But science lab is locked. Principal documents. Just a bunch of suicides. Nothing of importance in class material, in school documents, notes, building maintenance, class president. Sneaking into auditorium passageway. But it's locked. What's the point if it's locked? Don't wear a hat when seeing the school nurse. Eight-legged, 628 eyes. Is this code? Spider's weight using the specimen. That, I think, at least relates to the spider specimen I have, and the 5 and 1 gram weights we picked up. 6 to 8 eyes. And a weight. Maybe that gets us? Gets us this? Six to 8 eyes, weight. If it's a 5 gram weight, then a 1 gram weight. Maybe it's just the difference between. Or the 5 gram weight and the 1 gram weight? No? Not 6 to 8 eyes and that? I don't want to brute force. Think it sounds like he's going away. He is not down here. Good. Maybe this is proper light. Maybe lighter isn't giving me the right lighting to get the right colors. What if the solution is in here? Does this correlate back to the code we got on the chalkboard? I did not think so. 2, 4, 3, 7. That's just all the numbers. 4, 2, 3, 7, 5, 6, 3, 2, 4, 7. Then so on, so on, so on. Just gets smaller. Anything else in your pockets? No other special pocket gifts? No other special pocket gifts? Whisper, whisper, whisper. To silence. If I could put this hat somewhere. Like maybe put the hat in the night duty room and he's like, oh, this is a nice hat. He puts the hat on. Then he gets attacked. There's nothing here. All that was here is now gone. I thought I heard key jangle. Alright, so let's see. He's in search mode. Guess he does not believe in allowing me to have fun. No more search mode. Let's see, knew I heard the jingly jangly. What I need him to do is to make his rounds elsewhere. So I could try my hand at this puzzle with no clues. What do I even expect to happen upon finishing this puzzle? There's clearly some kind of puzzle, otherwise wouldn't be able to do it. What if I pulled up the old... Aw, Uncle David actually messaged me. Cute. Gave him my number back when Dad died but never messaged. Set language, camera. Any clues on what it actually says? Just names? Organic? Hawk? Lee Seong-gi. Sang-bok. Alright, names don't help me. I can't put names together. Oh, that's cool, the pictures of shadows. Alright, I think all I can do is just do it arbitrarily then. What if he starts off? Fresh graduate. Then professional. Then goes back to school. And then he's an old professional. And then old man. No? I have no idea what I even want here. Almost 1/3 to finish the achievement for that one then. Many possible permutations, but what could I do? I don't think I have like any clues for this. I don't even know what I'm aiming for. You can only brute force it, I think, but I have to keep track. Don't brute force it, Hino. But I literally don't know what else to do. I've done everything I could do. There's nothing else to do. Hino the third. Unless you know how this is done, and that there is like a clue I should be able to get someplace. Because right now I am clueless. Literally clueless. Been about everywhere I can be. In all the first area. And everywhere I can be here. And now I have hit a wall. I have hit a wall and I cannot find anything else to do. New building I can't get to in the first place. Auditorium is way on it. I've seen this game before. You remember the puzzles are all well made? See, here's the thing, they have been up until this point. Wait a minute. What if the phone itself is a clue? What if I had them in a certain order? Okay, alright, I got it. The phone is not linked at all. If there was literally anything else I could interact with. But there is nothing. Everything is absolutely dry. Maybe light makes a difference, like true light. Let me see, there's colors. Should I be going like color gradient? And there he comes a running because I had the lights on. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle. Are there cameras in here? I don't see cameras. I thought about old to new, and new to old, as per my interpretation of what new or old might look like. But nothing I can come up with seems to be working. They definitely have different ages and stages of life. They've also got different color backgrounds. Maybe one could argue there's an elements element. Maybe the different colors of the background denote some affinity to metal, wood, earth, water, or fire, which might imply the order they're supposed to go in. It's 5 elements, 5 pictures after all. A note about a painting of this person holding a vase. Well, it says your first art piece, but I'm pretty sure that means created that piece to hide something important. So picture of a guy holding a vase has to link to this, and means the vase and the lost and found has something important hidden inside. But the guy I'm playing can't put 2 and 2 together. Secret to the storage room. Lost and found items. Goes to the music room, but we can't do music room stuff. Morse code. Number every 5 signals indicates a number. Analyze 20 signals in sections of 5. I don't think that's come up. All for suicides. Nothing I have has any real clue to it. Surely he won't mind if the door he just went through and left open is suddenly closed. See, that's also like, it's very clearly like headmasters or whatever. But apart from one being in black and white, I can't really tell like what is supposed to be more modern, what's older. One is very, very clear. The rest I'm really not sure. So if it's supposed to be Old S to New West, if not Old S to Young S and vice versa, then I have no clue. They look pretty similar as far as quality goes. I'm really unable to say one way or another. Like, what if we imply it's from oldest to newest? I mean, those with glasses. You might be able to say something about the style, but it all seems fairly modern. Like, I've seen these glasses on old people, trendy old people today. The suits, I can't really say. Now that the lights are on, his hair's kind of gray, isn't it? And I've always had him in front, because, like, nah, maybe he's older then. I really haven't the foggiest. How do I sort a bunch of middle-aged men and one black and white middle-aged man? Is it in order of facial hair? Is it the facial hair? Mustache to scruff to bit of scruff? Color code of the pictures, there's certainly color to them. Purple, green, red, black and white, and blue. If there was some connecting factor, like he's in black and white, right? And he's got gray. He's got a gray tie and a blue background. We have a blue background. Also a blue tie. And then no tie at all. I think there just has to be like a clue someplace, a clue that I missed. Gray to... which one of these blues would be lighter? To one type of blue, to a different type of blue? Only trouble is that I'm pretty sure I have all the docs that I can get to. Everything else is either locked or empty. And no in between. Maybe principal's office might have some illuminating clue. But I've gotten everything there is to get here too. Hey, a Venus figure. All of these are just textures. Big bookshelf of stuff for the principal's office. There's nothing. You would think this might have something, but that's locked with a device, so very vague. This is closed. Already took the documents from up top. This is totally empty. I met other students, but the other students are gone. There's no more interacting because those plot elements, they're over. Is this device? Device. Hold up, hold up. Might have made a breakthrough. He got it? Oh my goodness, if this is it, then I am not a fan. This is my game progress they were hiding. I don't see any of this fitting. Hold on. Are they all the same? Let's make an alien head on top. They appear to all be the same. If they're all the same, then what? I don't see obvious way they connect. Oh, that just puts us back at square one then. It becomes brute for— what about? If it's down to matching. On this side, it's all the alien heads to the side. Alien heads to the side? I haven't watched National Treasure. I could always check the desks. That's the thing. Every time I check the desks, everything's locked. Now it matches this side and that side. Still locked. This one they face this way. This one they all face to the right. To the right. And it looks like they face to the left here. Maybe they point the same way on the desk. So for this side, maybe it's all to the left. All of my progress was really it was really down to that. I mean, on the one hand, I'm glad that getting into the principal's office got us more than a ghost story. But oh my goodness, this really is like esoteric escape game logic sometimes. An unlabeled VHS tape in a spooky school in a horror game. What could possibly go wrong? Play it. What is the janitor even doing here? Why, no, this is... Is this next door? Esoteric escape room logic is the backbone of horror games, I guess. When the puzzle is like, you know where the puzzle is, but not how to solve it. This is like, didn't even know where to even find the puzzle. I see flashlight. Oh, how nice. He turned the light off for me. Here is chair. He went up there. Finally found a key. Faculty office number 2. Man, we're held up for what? At least 2 hours on that? And it's sort of like 4:30. So normally I'd stop here, but we have new key. Where was it again? Faculty office 2? We can finally get to faculty office 2 in the faculty lounge. As... Wow. Gee, thanks. I guess I'll go to the faculty lounge number 2 after all then. That's not here, is it? Next door? Next door. Trying to run from whistles isn't the issue, really. Most times it's that there's no space. These hallways are so tight. New document. Class announcement. New advanced mathematics class. Better encourage students to excel in mathematics. Designating junior homeroom 7 as a new advanced mathematics class. From now on, top students in mathematics will receive a math lesson according to their level during 5th period. We ask all room teachers to relay this announcement to the class system and a list for the qualifying students next week. That is all. That is all. What's going on with that radio? Empty. Ever empty. But I definitely see why they include the option to put a difficulty with the hint system. Because that was hidden. That is very hidden. Because they're always gonna be empty. Why do I check? At least give me a ghost to pop out. All scrunched together, feet in her face. Yeah, vase. Oh, there's a padlock on this one. But otherwise non-interactable. Hello? There's a bunch of buttons here. Why do we have swelling violins? He can't see me in here. The door's closed. He can't see my lights. Where's the eject button? Stop. Eject. Back mask tape. Recording is backwards and it's... The recording is backwards. I think I know just a room for it.
그렇게 쫓아다니던 소영이는 어디 가고 혼자 있나 몰라.
We told you, cannot buy plants. I've been waiting for you. You know what? We got her to run off hating us. Let's be suave about it.
너 이 와중에 작업 거는 거야? 아무튼 난 아직 너를 완전히.
Oh, don't tell me that is a puzzle. Or not, just gotta ship him a little.
이거 나. 네가 도와주지 않아도 괜찮았거든.
Oh, he's so distraught.
대체 이 건물은 뭔데? 맨날 이렇게 흔들리는 거야. 난 이제 나갈 거야. 넌 뭐 소영이를 찾든가 나가든가. 네 맘대로 해.
And then, from just off screen, plants. Wait a minute. Wasn't the janitor just in search mode out there? Where'd he get to? I kind of think of it. The first time you see him, he was clubbing a boy student in the head. Maybe it's just the boy students he hates. Okay, what is this? Oh, typewriter. It's missing E and O and a couple down here. E-O-N-M. See, he's still out there. How did she dodge him? But anyway, I'm thinking right. Oh, there's a faculty lounge too I didn't get to. Where's the faculty lounge? There is no reason for him to check all the way in here. Document. Science lab key. Could finally get to science lab. They were hiding so much in here. Behind a puzzle buried in the corner of the desk of the principal's office. Note to the faculty lounge, get rid of the broken stereo system in the music supplies room. Rumor that the broken stereo plays by itself is causing even more chaos in the student community, which is already in disarray. Students won't even enter the music room. Since it belonged to Ji-won Kim, who killed himself last year, put it away with the rest of the personal artifacts in the lost and found room. Which is clearly not in, we haven't seen any radio in there. Oh, hello. FaceTime ghost. Hi. 10 out of 30. Just needed to do that about 20 more times then. Then shiny, brand new achievement. I was going that way. And just going round in circles. Maybe I gotta make him chase me. But I figured the tape is probably for the broadcasting or recording room. I'm sure they got equipment to get a backwards recorded tape and play it forwards. But now we also got science room. We got the science lab we could finally get to see the sink that still has water in it. Ooh. Where's my jingles? He's not here at all. All I want to do is get to that bulletin board. It's plenty late already. Finally, I'm making some progress, but it's too late in the day to continue it. I have no clue what sent him running. He just went running, and now he's found me. Because the game refuses to just let me end the stream already. Well, he doesn't know I'm here. Here's what we'll do, though. It's gonna take him forever to go away and stop searching. And the only thing I really want to do is find the bulletin board and expand one of my limited, very limited felt tip pens. So I'm going to end here. And we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Because it turns out White Day takes more than one day. And somehow, this late at night, Punchy is still on. Is he ending? No, he's still going. So I think what I'll do is toss you guys on over Punchy Way. Because when do I rate him? Never, because conflicting schedules. So see you guys on over Punch side. And we'll go ahead and pick this back up tomorrow and finally get some progress in. Maybe. We'll even make it through 2 buildings. Ooh. Possibly even the whole way through the game. We'll have to see then. Until then, take care of yourselves. See you folks around. Don't get spooked too much. Later.